Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talking about renal failure. This video is just a review before your exams. For further details you can check your recommended books. So without any further ado, let's get started. So let's see what is renal failure. It means it's the failure of renal excretory functions. In later we will discuss what are excretory function due to decrease in the glomerular filtration rate. And what does it mean? It means the rate at which the glomerulus filter the blood. And when the blood is being filtered, the filtrate will be produced within the nephron. And the remaining blood leaves the nephron through the efferent arterioles. So now let's see what are the excretory functions of the kidney. And from this mnemonic, you can easily remember the functions of the kidney. And the mnemonic is a wet bed. So here we have kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder and urethra. And the excretory function of the kidney are from A, that is acid-base balance, because the kidney reabsorbs the bicarbonates from the urine and excretes the hydrogen ions into the urine. And from W, it's water balance. It will also help in the water balance. Next, E, electrolyte balance. It will help in the electrolyte balance and it will filter the electrolytes and the water from the blood and after excrete in the urine. And the electrolytes are sodium, potassium and the chloride. Next we have the T. From T we have toxin removal. It will also help in the toxin removal. Next we have B, from blood pressure control. It will also help in the blood pressure control. Next we have E. It will also help in the erythropoiesis. That means the process that produces the red blood cells, and it can also produce the other hormones that are renal. And in the last we have the D. It means it will also help in the vitamin D metabolism. So here is all the functions of kidney, and from this mnemonic you can easily remember that is a wet bed. And here we have some other excretory organs. So let's see what are the function of these excretory organs. Kidneys help in these functions. And what are the function of ureter? It will help in the transport of the urine from kidney to the urinary bladder. What is the function of bladder? It will store the urine and expel the urine through the urethra. What is the function of urethra? It discharges the urine from the body. So here is all the function of all the excretory organs. Now let's move to the classification or the further types of the renal failure. So here we have the different types of kidney failure or the renal failure. These are acute renal failure. Second we have chronic kidney disease or chronic renal failure. And the third we have end stage renal disease or ESRD. So now we will focus on each one and look at this in a bit more detail. So first we have acute renal failure. It means the sudden loss of kidney function, maybe due to illness, due to injury or a toxin. And it develops within hours or a days, as it's acute. So develops within hours or a days. And as it is acute, so may be a chance of kidney function recovery and it may be reversible. Now let's move to the chronic kidney disease. As it's chronic, so it means the kidneys lose their ability to function and it is long and usually slow process. So it develops over the years and it is irreversible at the end, because acute it's reversible, and when the acute transfer into the chronic kidney disease, it cannot be reversible. It is irreversible. And what does the end stage renal disease means? It means when the kidneys have completely and permanently shut down. It means both the kidneys are failed. So here is a bit more detail of all the types of renal failure. But in this video, we just focus on acute renal failure. It means the sudden loss of kidney function, and because it develops within hours or days and it is reversible. So we will focus on just acute renal failure. So now I want to talk about the main causes of acute renal failure. It means reversible decrease in the glomerular filtration rate. And what does that mean, the glomerular filtration rate? It means the rate at which the glomerule filter the blood and the remaining blood enter into the efferent arterioles. So here we have the three main causes of acute renal failure. It may be pre-renal, before the kidney, renal, within the kidney, and post-renal, after the kidney. So now let's discuss briefly one by one. First we have the pre-renal. It means before the kidney, and it may be due to sudden or severe drop in the blood pressure or the interruptions of blood flow to the kidney. That may be due to the heart failure, because almost 10% of our cardiac output, the kidneys will take the blood, and when the blood will not pump into the kidney, so it will lead to the kidney failure. And it may be due to the hemorrhage. So pre-renal causes are heart failure and hemorrhage. Now let's move to the next, that is renal. It means the direct damage to the kidney. And what are the causes of the renal? It may be due to glomerulonephritis, tubular necrosis, and maybe a form of infection. So here is the causes of renal failure. In the last we have the post-renal, after kidney. So it means the sudden obstruction of the urine flow, maybe due to benign prostatic hyperplasia, or maybe due to bladder injury or a tumor, or maybe due to kidney stones. So here's the short review about the acute renal failure. And what are the causes of acute renal failure? It may be pre-renal, renal, or post-renal. So now in the last, just quickly go over the characteristics of acute renal failure, maybe structurally or functionally. In the functionally we have, remember, it will decrease the glomerular filtration rate. That will lead to decrease the urine output. And after that we will have, as a result of some problems in the tubules, and after it will increase the nitrogenous waste in the blood, such as urea or creatinine. Structurally, in the acute renal failure we have cell death, maybe due to apoptosis or a necrosis, as well as we have a loss of adhesion in intrinsic renal cells. That will lead to the obstructions. So here is a review about the characteristics of the acute renal failure. And this video is just a review about the renal failure. And in this video we have discussed the renal failure, types of renal failure, and we have just focused on acute renal failure, what are the main causes of renal failure, and what are some characteristics of acute renal failure. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and share our channel. And for my untidy handwritten notes, you can follow me on Instagram. Thank you and take care.